Good morning to you all. I thought we'd have something perhaps a little bit different. Something I can give a little bit of history to, funnily enough. Here we have a lamp. You would think, oh, just a normal mushroom. But oh no, not quite. For a start, it has a cap with 3 pegs, if you like, that only fit into a special designed bayonet holder. Now, going back to a little bit of history, I obtained this lamp from a friend. Okay, don't know where he got it from. I say I don't know where he got it from. It's obviously probably come from one source. And I'll tell you, going back 20 years, would it have been? May even been more. The Southern Railway, and that's the old Southern Railway, not the one they have today, but the Southern Railway, which dealt with or occupied, commuted in, funny enough, southern parts of Great Britain. It's a railway I know very well from my childhood days. I used to use turn that off. I used to use their trains quite regularly, and in those days they had what was known as slam doors. The doors you opened up like a normal door. They're called slam doors. Well, anyhow, this gives you an era where this lamp was used. Some of the compartments were singles, and others were like a length of the carriage. Now I'm going back a few years. I remember them well. But anyhow, they were lit by one of these. I think there's about 4 lamps to one of the single compartments. When I say single, they only held about 4 people or 6 people. I'm not too sure, but and the other ones with the actual length of the coach. Well, they used these lamps. They were obviously up high. If you wanted to take one of these out, you'd have needed a step ladder, or perhaps someone, well, I can't think how, but anyhow, they were difficult to get a hold of. I was lucky enough to get this. I suppose I got this about 20 odd years ago. And as I showed the pinning arrangement, obviously made so that you couldn't plug these into the supply, a domestic supply. Let's have a look at it. It says on the cap, on the lamp itself. There we are. It's a nice etch, very good etch actually. It's made in UK, 52, that's possibly the year or the year code. Made by Crompton, that would be Crompton Parkinson. A code number there, BCE Company, I imagine that is. It's obviously the supplier to the Southern Railways, which was in those days, I believe, British Railways. There's the British Railways code there, BRA 78677. And the all-important feature, these were 65 volt, 40 watt. The normal mushroom type lamp, you can see inside, it's not very clear. This is a worker. I checked the continuity out with ohm meter. But there's the lamp, and then I say it's a bit of interest there, because whether these were lit in a group, which I imagine they would have been, in series. So if you'd taken one of these out working in the carriage, the other lamps would probably go out. but not 100% that is the way they were wired up. But obviously the voltage is well down from what you would expect to find. So there's the lamp. It's a bit of a curio, I suppose you could say. It's one I won from a friend many years ago. I don't know where he actually got it from. I do know, joking apart, where he lived there was like a marshalling yard near where he lived, and I believe a lot of the Southern Railway trains were arranged there. Whether I'm just hoping that the electric to the third rail was not turned on at the time. But there again, that's the story. Any little information about it, anecdotes, love to know. So it's a lamp from the old British Rail, Southern Region, probably going back 20 years, may even be more. And from the old, well, these were I saw them in the old slam door type trains. Anyway, that's all I've got to say about that one. Thanks a lot for watching. Thank you, it's much obliged. Thank you.